I'd like to introduce Barry Epstein as our Toastmaster for the night.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very much. And I want to point out that my wife is sitting right there, and she kind of rolled her eyes. Really? You're emailing her at 1 in the morning? That's interesting. You know, I get a lot of emails because I get all the website requests if somebody comes to our site and says, I'd like to learn more about this club. And I want to read you one. Somebody just said they wanted to be contacted, so I wrote back and said, hey, you know, send me an email. You can talk to me directly, and I'd love to tell you about our great club. This is what she wrote. She said, I am very interested in coming to your club. When is the next meeting? How much, if any, is Toastmasters going to cost? And how much, if any, how much, if any, has going to Toastmasters made a difference in your life? Kind of slowed me down. You know, I'm used to, okay, $33 and you can, you know. I was like, wow. And it was really hard to answer that because the first thing I wanted to say was, well, it's helped me become a better speaker. It's been a great way to meet some great people. But what I really realized is the best way to describe what this means to me is to imagine what my life would be like without this club for the last 4 years. You know, Burger King did a study where they told people who, I don't know if you saw those commercials, they went into Burger King and they said, oh no, we're not serving the Whopper anymore. It's an old marketing technique, deprivation study, to find out what something means to somebody if they don't have it. I could not imagine not being a part of this club. It's so much more to me than just the 2 hours a week. It is a really important part of me. These people are an important part of me. And so when June asked me if I would be the Toastmaster for tonight, how could I possibly say no? It is a great honor, and it is incredible to look out and see all of your faces here. But before we do anything else, I just want all of us to give ourselves a huge round of applause for 70 years and not one missed meeting. Okay, so just to orient us, first off, we've got 3 great speeches tonight from Dick Arms, Ann Adams, and Rick Buchanan, 3 members who are going to give us great perspectives about, I presume that about this club and the history of it, so I'm very excited for that. Dick is smiling. Maybe we're going to get something else from him. You never know. He probably just wrote it 5 minutes ago. But I want to first recognize a few people here. Could everybody who is a past member but not a current member, and there's nothing wrong with that. We like how things, you know, kind of keep it fresh. But could you all stand so everyone here could see who our past members are? Let's give these people a round of applause. Okay. It is, I can't say how nice it is to see you all back. And, you know, I've been with this club 4 years, as I said, and it's amazing how many of you I haven't met. I was just talking to somebody over there, and he said, yeah, I think it's been 20 years since I've been here. Oh, wow. It's really great to have you all back. There's another group I want to recognize here. And how many here are Toastmasters spouses / significant others? Could you all stand?
You must be one of the others.
So, I was going to say, hopefully 2 people didn't stand up for 1 person, but hopefully that would have been worked out in advance. No, actually, I know in the case of my wife, it's not an easy thing to do. She works, we've got 2 young kids, and for me to go here every week is probably a challenge for her, and I know it's the same with all of you, but thank you all for your support, and thanks for coming tonight, because it gives you a chance to maybe share in what this crazy thing is that we all do Tuesdays, 6:30 to 8:30. Okay. We talked about some of our old, or not old, our previous members, our distinguished past members. And you all probably are aware of Table Topics, which is where we do impromptu speaking. Well, we're going to mix the 2 tonight. You're going to get to hear from some of these past members. And the person who is going to lead that session is David Stein. Help me welcome David Stein.